boom, clink, 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 swoop, 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 pop, and just...
Sounds like narration for a Marvel movie. I'm the Travelling Scotsman. Over the last wee while, I've been travelling through Thailand. In this video I fly to Bangkok to meet up with my good friend Joel. Joel is a YouTuber based in Chang Mai who makes content with his wife Lee. On his channel he shares his passion for food, travel, culture and cycling. When it comes to Thailand, Joel's in-depth knowledge of the country makes him an ideal travel companion in Bangkok. Come along as Joel shares his passion and enthusiasm for all things Thai. He's got the GoPro going.
Let's do it.
We've got Joel.
What a day.
Joel's come to meet me in Bangkok.
Yep.
He's gonna take me somewhere. I'm not quite sure where we're going, Joel.
I'm very excited. The place we're gonna go was an old favorite. I'm sure even if the one restaurant that I'm thinking of, even if they are not open, the whole area is just amazing. But I can't wait just to get back into the feeling of this. The Queen Syndicate Pier is one of the top spots for street food in all of Bangkok. So the energy of this place is just like palpable. I cannot wait to get there. And what a
Joel and I actually met up yesterday, and I only filmed the meeting up clip, but both of us just wanted to be in the moment, so we didn't film yesterday. We just wanted to spend some time together.
I'm still so happy to be, you honor me by making a video.
That's good for me to remember as well.
Thanks.
Anyway, let's get going. We're going upriver.
Yep. After doing that about 6 months, got tired of that, and I just moved to within walking distance of my school. So that was called Palangao, the King Number 9 Bridge area. So that was 12 years ago now. So the river looks the same, but I hope the street food is still just how I remember it.
Yeah, I can't wait.
A lot of things. Magic. Yeah. It's wonderful to be in Bangkok. Just
makes you feel alive.
The energy is quite special. We have a normal Bangkok decision here. Whenever you're walking, do you walk in a lane of traffic on the street or do you walk in the market? It's up to you which one's going to be faster.
No, we're just going to trust that we're not going to get run over, I think.
Okay, we're ducking in. This. ขนมครกใช่ไหมกันขนมครกอยู่นี่ค่ะอันนี้ขนมอะไรขนมถ้วยโอเคอยากขนมถ้วยครับใส่อะไรบ้างขนมถ้วยนะคะมันจะเป็นใบเตยค่ะน่าจะเป็นกะทิย่างค่ะกะทิใช่ค่ะใบเตยกับกะทิใช่แค่นั้นค่ะโอเคขอ1 ชุดขายเท่าไหร่ครับ20-30ค่ะโอเคso flavored with pandan, and you can see on the top it is gati, which is the coconut milk, just steamed. Very simple. It's going to be sweet and rich. I just love just the whole vibe of a cart like this. Thank you very much. So 20 baht for this small one right here. Just check out how she makes it. How many hundreds do you see in there? Do you think she sells 2,000 or 3,000 per day, or 5,000 per day?
It's not something I've tried, so this is going to be a new experience.
Just the dancing,
The
dancing treat. So, Stephen, this is called kanom. Kanom is just, in general, all of the snacks and sweets. They're usually sweet, not always, but kanom. And then this one specifically is just named cup treat. Tuai, kanom tuai. Yeah, fun with this one.
Look how jiggly this is.
Yeah, you have to not drop it. Good. Success.
Oh wow, that's salty.
Cool.
It's salty, not just sweet.
That's a nice surprise when it's not the
It's salty. The top's quite creamy and below is more like a custard, but the top's quite salty. Taste that.
It's barely sweet at all.
Yeah, that's a surprise. Bottom is like a texture of custard. Top's
It's like gummy, but doesn't really stick to your teeth. That's a really nice mix. Those just two very simple textures combined together.
I didn't expect that taste at all.
So walking through this market, not only the melting pot of all the recipes, but also just the natural ingredients. And this fruit is very unique, very special. I'm gonna buy this. It's just a very nice, light fruit. You gotta try it when you're in Thailand. It's called rose apple. So check this one out. Oh, kiss it. But ไม่ต้องใส่
ไม่ต้องใส่นะได้เอาไม้ให้
ชมพู่นี้มาจากไหนครับ
เครื่องเพชรจ้ะเมืองเพชรจากโบราณ
เพชรบุรี Lifetime of being addicted to fruit. You gotta learn which province each fruit tends to come from. So this is from เพชรบุรี
นิดไปนะทอ60ค่ะขอบคุณค่ะ
So outside of Bangkok, heading west, you have Kanchanaburi, Ratburi, and Phetburi. That's where these come from. Oh, good. Oh, it's so nice. So when you buy one like this that's pre-cut, they serve it with some.
จะได้อยู่เมืองไทย
ใช่อยู่ต้องโดนแล้ว
เดินเอาไปมาจนจะออกเล่าแล้วบัดนี้
Yes อีสาน Yes
จนจะออกอีสาน
แต่ว่าหลายที่อยู่สารคาม
เจ้าคือเอาเป็นแทนอยู่สารคาม
It's always heartwarming to meet all the people from the far reaches, you know, far from the capital, but they're here for work. It's just great to connect like that. เจ้ามาตัวสายบ้านอยู่สาย
นี่ได้100 เอ็ดเนี่ย
100 ครับเมื่อก่อนสอนอยู่สารคาม
โอ้อยู่สารคาม
ครับ
โอ้ยเก่งมากไอ้เรื่องฝึกภาษาดีเยี่ยมมากเลย
Here you go, Stephen. And Stephen, you can't see, but Stephen is sheltered in a bank of ATMs right now. He has a bird's eye view over here. Hey, we have a backdrop of pink ATMs to go with our pink fruit.
Yeah, well, stay out of the way as people. I don't want people tripping over this pipe that's down there. We already had a casualty, so. Okay, so I haven't tried this.
Rose apple.
Rose apple. Really crisp. Wow. It's really nice. This tastes like an apple, a bit more watery. It disintegrates quicker. It's got the crisp, but it disintegrates really quick.
Yeah. Like a very light apple. Not as sweet, really refreshing, and so much water comes out. It's
Refreshing.
just a great tropical fruit.
Really good.
In the hot weather like that. I think these might actually be native to Thailand. They're very expensive. Even out of season, you can't even get them. In season, they would be about 10 times. They would be even more expensive than durian. They're really expensive. But it's they come from provinces north of Bangkok. Just, yeah, very unique. the kind of thing that you buy as a gift to someone. So that's why they arrange them so beautifully like that. I have not seen this. I think it's a type of plum. It's called a sapodilla. Sapodilla plum. It comes from South America, but grows very well here. Let's try this one. See, Stephen, see if you've ever had this one. ละมุดขายเท่าไหร่ครับ
โล120ค่ะ
120ต้องเป็นอย่างนี้หรือมันจะเป็น1โล
ค่ะอย่างนี้โลนึง
อันนี้เท่าไหร่
อันนี้80 บาทค่ะก็ไหนดีพี่อร่อยนะมันสินค้าได้เลยแล้วก็พูดไทยได้เองด้วยพูดไทยได้ด้วย
แต่ไม่ต้องใส่ถุง
ไม่ใส่เส้นทางเลย
ร้อนจะกิน
ถ้าเด็กฝรั่งไส้แดงฝรั่งไทยไส้แดง
So usually this falang, by the way, this guava is going to be white. That is beautiful. Usually only the really small jungle ones are so pink. These are very high quality fruit. And then that's the lamut. So it has, what a beautiful color. Look at that. So
พี่กระ
gentle.
ไพ
The pink.
ไส้แดงมาแล้ว
Has seeds which are quite hard. You can get one stuck between your teeth, but it's also so snappy. When the jackhammer stops,
60 กับ50ที่เราอย่าบอกขอบคุณมากนะคะ ทานได้ไหมเอาไหม
First time I tried this was in Houston, Texas. I hadn't tried them before, but they weren't this size. Similar sort of thing with the size of it. Yeah, they're definitely snappy. Got like a flavour of green apple. And then
oh,
ไม่เห็นชัด
that's so smart. She says,
60
she said just show them the beautiful one that I cut up earlier. She said just use this one for the video. That's so
ให้คุณ50 บาทพออีกที่50 บาท
แต่ไม่ต้องใส่ถุงครับ
ไม่ต้องใส่ถุงเดียวใส่ได้ค่ะ
I don't mind. More fruit is never a bad thing. She said, I'll give you a discount. I said, okay, fine, no. You're proud of your fruit. That's a good thing. ไม่ต้องถอนนะครับ
ขอบคุณค่ะขอบคุณมากค่ะพี่พูดไทยได้เก่งจังเลยเก่งมากเลย
เคยเป็นอาจารย์สอนอยู่มหาสารคาม
cool.
So it is a clear bag, so they're not really like tricking you. It's just a genius marketing move to display their pretty fruit, and they even do this with soups, with curries, but in this case fruit. It's just such a pretty, it's like almost like a toy. And they have a trick to spinning the bag to puff it up with air like that. And it also fits very nicely on a table. You know, they can just arrange it very nice and neat. Anyways, what is in this? Guava.
Still haven't got the knack of getting these bands up.
I can show you how to tie it again. See, did you see how it was folded like an accordion? So that keeps the air in there.
So what's in other bags?
Oh, you got some sugarcane with chili. So sweet, maybe there might even be lime juice in there. Sugarcane, sugar, chilies. And then this one, it might be salt, sugar. I don't know if that's more chilies or I don't actually know these. I usually just eat the fruit plain. I don't do the dips very much. Look at the color of that, man. Stephen, you said something about in Texas you used to have these?
Yeah, but they were much, much smaller, about half the size, and the flavour was completely different. Much softer. It still had the hard seeds in, which you eat and swallow, but you eat the skin and everything, and they're quite soft. They're more of a tropical fruit flavour. Almost more like a ripe papaya or something. But they taste like green apple.
But really, like, there's none of that puckering aftertaste. You could just go through the whole bag. Like, your mouth doesn't suffer progressively from the sourness.
So what's the other fruit?
Sapodilla, another South American fruit that grows so well here. Sapodilla, I think it's a type of plum. So you can see they cleaned this one. Usually it has like a light brown skin, very easy to peel, super soft. I guess for the purpose of our video, they left some pits in this one for us to see. They've cleaned all the rest of them.
It almost looks like the size of a kidney bean.
Yeah. Oh, it's a perfect comparison. So those are quite big, actually. I always love the sweetness of this one. Just a real rich sweetness.
I've never tried these before, so I'm sweating. They've got the texture of papaya. It tastes nothing like it. Really sweet. It tastes like the texture of papaya and the flavour of jam.
Okay. Yeah, this is one of the sweetest of all the fruits around here. Yeah, jam. That's a good one. I think of it as like some kind of fruit preserve with just like brown sugar.
Yeah.
It's that.
Yeah. So rich.
That level of rich sweetness.
I've never tasted anything like that.
The texture is exactly like papaya. You're right.
Yeah. That soft bite. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's like, it is literally a dessert that you just pull off the tree. It's that level of sweetness. A wonderful thing to learn from market vendors in Southeast Asia is how to tie a bag of fruit and make it look so plump, just like a Christmas gift. Here's the trick. Make the top taut, fold it over a bit, and then you make like an accordion. And the speed at which they can do this move is just wonderful to watch. The way I do it is with middle finger, index finger on this hand, and you do a swoop. So I'm gonna lift it off the table and spin it around like this. And then you grab, pull, give it another spin for safety, let it snap, and then, and if you get really quick, you can, clink, 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 swoop, 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 pop, in just like 2 seconds, maybe even 1 second.
I hope you enjoyed the tour of the food market as much as I did. Over the next few videos, I explore some amazing sites of Bangkok, culminating a visit to one of Joel's favourite restaurants that serves southern Thai food. Be sure to watch to see if my Scottish palate can handle the fire. Please don't forget to subscribe if you want to see that video and hit the notification bell as a reminder. Thanks so much for watching.